Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Diaries. I am so glad you've all come back for another episode, and I really hope you're enjoying this series. So here, me and Mini-Me are just walking Polly and Poppy around. Polly is being ridden in her cross-under bitless bridle, and we're just warming up. We are just doing a little bit of pole work and a couple of jumps at the end. And now some trot work, just getting them up to be nice and warm, getting them listening. And now we're going over the poles. I think there was 4 poles going along there. This was quite a while ago now, and I'm looking at that beautiful blue sky, wishing for it to come back. And then we had a little canter, I think, here. Yep. Normally I would also canter on the other rein, but I don't think we did here because I used the jumps to help Polly get the correct lead going the other way around, as that's, well, mine and my horse's difficult side. So by using the jumps to help her get the correct lead to go round on that rein is a little bit easier for her. Now we are going over to the jumps, and as you can see, they're only tiny. You have a tiny little cross pole there. Polly nearly fell over it. And here you can see she cantered, but we were on the wrong rein, but there was actually a double, but you can only see the one closest to the camera here, but they were both about the same height. But that was a better jump from Polly, and she's on the correct rein there, which is lovely. Ooh, so's little Poppy. And there's me giving her a good pat. Oh, that was a tyre jump there, and it was the first time Polly had gone over it in a bit, and she cat-leapt it. And as you can see, that one wasn't much better. But all a little bit of fun. And there, Polly got the correct lead again, even though we changed direction, which was good, showed she was listening to me. Poppy, and then Polly over the tyres, much better. And then we go over the jump again. She didn't pick up the right lead that time. We go over the log and whoop, over the cross, and she's got the correct Lorraine there again, which is brilliant, and there, which is really good. I find it hard to sit that way for some reason, and I'm probably the biggest problem in getting my horses to go that way. But that was a really good session. I was really, really pleased. And now we are hacking Pandora out. You can see we're in our rope halter here. And I'm not sure if we're in the bareback pad. No, we're not. We're rising trot, so we're in the saddle. And as you know, I always ride in a treeless saddle. Just thanking the car there because we were going over a bridge. And the bridge is a little bit scary, especially when children and that are jumping off of it. I can see she's a bit forward here though, she did want to counter. And there is Mini-Me on Secret. It doesn't look all that steep, this hill, but it is quite steep going down over those rocks. Yeah, Pandora was being quite strong here and kept wanting to canter. And going for the trot again, keeping her in trot this time. And again having a little canter down this part, and you can see she's been quite forward, she's not doing her nice little canter that she can do. But it was okay. She was responsive, she was listening, she was just forward. And she came back to me, which was nice. And I stopped to check Mini-Me's still behind me. Oh yeah, Pandora's ears fell off, her high-vis pink ears, but there's a little bit of string around the bottom. It didn't come with a string, so I had to adapt it and put a little bit of baler twine under it. So it's actually currently hanging around her neck, I believe. And here we're doing some little jumps. It's actually on an uphill, but the jumps are almost just stepping down in over ditches. First time I've done this with Pandora, I think, but she did good. I was quite pleased with her. And I stayed on and we stayed alive, so that's always a bonus, right? And now we are on to lunging Mariner. I've got the bareback pad on there, using it like a surcingle. And we're on the rein that she finds the most difficult. And although this might look boring to some people, I can actually really see a change in her from the beginning to the end. So here you can see she's trotting, her head's actually up in the air, she's not very forward. I'm having to constantly remind her to keep going, and she's quite tense. We've changed the rein now. I'm just walking along. She's a lot lighter on this rein. And we have a trot around this way. And her head is up to start with. She wasn't very happy with me asking her to trot. I don't think she was ready. She's still half asleep. There we go, see her head's coming down. And she's just doing a nice, gentle jog. And I've put her back on her difficult side again. See, her head's already coming down, she's already, letting off a load of tension. Oh, she's got an itchy face. Asking her to trot, and she went into trot a lot better this time. It's still not perfect, don't get me wrong, by any means this is not perfect, but it is an improvement from the beginning of the video, and each time I do this with her she gets better and better, and in the long run it is really helping with our riding as well. And then we did actually finish up going over some polls. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up and comment something down below. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you know when I upload. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Take care, everyone.